This is our new show called Cooking with Maddie Jack.
How to upset your father the most.
Every single day, Dad will walk in and he'll be like, "What did you do?" Something like that.
So we just upset him by getting out the cheese grater and attempting to grate some cheese. So far he's went along with our plan, but I expect when we start to bring out the spices and make a big mess,
We can see his face.
he's gonna start to get mad.
The stress of look at his face, as you can see. He doesn't know.
We're creative young cooks. He doesn't like any creativity. He just likes to have the boring potato with butter.
We have some.
We want to add some cheese. We have our master chef.
It's an
inspiration.
Exactly.
We're gonna get the butter out actually, which is a good idea. Maybe put some chocolate syrup on it. Anything we can find in the fridge, or maybe some nice salad dressing.
Being creative with our minds.
Yes. Now, our potatoes baking, because we're not allowed to use our oven, because our oven's just there to look for decoration. So I'm just gonna wait for this to bake.
What are you doing with the butter?
It's bacon.
We're gonna put butter on our potato.
That's at the end.
But let's look for some spices. Jackson, let's look for some spices
Middle-aged man.
in our variation
Struggling through
of
midlife
spices.
crisis. Yeah, a variation of spices, as you can see.
All we have is pure ground black pepper.
Exactly. It's a nice average salt.
We have lemon and pepper. We have some chocolate sprinkles.
From what, like 1985?
Ground cinnamon. Lots of honey. Oh,
As you can see, we have a lot of stuff in our fridge.
Oh, and also this. We have coconut chai.
And it's probably 20 years past its expiration date.
So I think this is what we're gonna work with right here.
Exactly.
Just take these all to the
Station, the cooking station, that is known as our kitchen table.
which isn't really used for cooking at all. Barely. This is an office.
This is our prep space.
Our little corner prep. I feel like it's getting... But I want to melt the cheese.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, so... Guess we'll see you when the potato is cooked, okay? Bye.
Bye.
Out of anger. So
Out
we
of
stormed
anger and
out.
stress,
Don't know
yeah.
when it's going to come back. If he's ever going to come back.
Yeah.
So we have the potatoes out of the oven. Microwave.
And we added the mozzarella cheese, as you can see here, nicely through there.
We made a big mess, but we're not cleaning it up.
We're gonna let Daddy take over that.
And Mommy, because Mommy doesn't like how Daddy cleans up, so I'm just gonna let them fight it out.
Exactly.
Now I'm
This is great for our family.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should we put some butter on it, or or any vegetables?
I think vegetables.
Vegetables. We gotta find some vegetables though. We don't have any vegetables in our house. All we have is tomatoes. Oh, tomato? Nah.
Tomato, maybe.
We have lettuce.
Tomato goes
and
good with
tomatoes.
mozzarella cheese.
Ooh. A breakfast potato.
Exactly.
But this is the tomato that we get in our house. Has some mold. We don't get any regular tomatoes because the mold ones are less money.
And the mold ones are the cheapest. Daddy goes to the flea market to
He
get
goes
his.
he goes to the stores that he goes to. It's like, you know what, expired food? That's the stores that he goes to. And this is the only
Who's an
tomato that they
expired
have.
food store?
So I guess we're just gonna have to cut that out. And hopefully there's no bugs or ants inside of this tomato. Let's wash it. Yeah, got a plate. Oh wait, this is our cutting board. We have the top of the Chinese takeout.
This is our prep. This is how.
This is actually a normal day in the life of the Mushniks.
This is our cutting board.
We could cut this. All right, it looks good so far.
No mold.
No mold yet, but
We don't know what's coming
we're
up.
only a third into the way of into our tomato. All right, so looks pretty good
So
for the halfway house supermarket. We're just gonna cut this into little strips. Throw away the dirt. And I think we're just gonna
I think that
put some of this on the potato.
Yeah. You can make a nice dish.
Maybe dice it. I don't know how to dice it, but you have a hospital down the block. So,
Just in case.
yep. Well, now I'm just going crazy.
You can see, always on a prep table, you always have your fingers dangerously close to the knife. That's how it's supposed to work.
Okay. So, I think
we're ready now.
I think we're just gonna, drizzle some tomatoes on top.
Drizzle some, just like at the guys at Subway's.
Where we eat there probably 3 times a week. We really look up to them. I mean, they're in college. They make sandwiches.
They make
I think
sandwiches.
I think
these
that's-
are our role models.
Yeah, that's really who I want to be like when I grow up. The Subway guys. They're healthy, always fit.
Always eating fresh. I mean,
So,
we're ready now.
any salt? Maybe some salt.
Salt, yeah.
Just a tiny bit because there's a lot of cheese and I have a lot of salt. I don't think anything came out because this is from 1970. This is probably before my mom was born. My dad probably had this when he was living. Maybe some pepper, black pepper.
Exactly. That's enough.
And I think that we're done.
First we gotta add some nice expired.
No. We're throwing this out. And thank you for tuning in.
Now let's see how good this tastes.
Yeah, maybe we should taste it. You know what? We're gonna leave that for off the camera.
Okay.
Bye.
What's the name of your show, by the way? Cooking with Matty Jack and the Angry Dad.
Bye. See you next time.